guys. It is Wednesday, April 15th, and I'm here with your Breakfast Read Aloud. We are continuing our Goldilocks series. Today, I have one from one of my favorite authors, Mo Williams. Can you remember what Mo Williams wrote? Knuffle Bunny, Piggy and Gerald, and the Pigeon. Yes! All right, and this one is Goldilocks. There she is. And the 3 dinosaurs. And there's something I've noticed about Goldilocks in every book so far. Goldilocks is a little girl with what color hair? Blonde. So that must be Goldilocks' signature look. Goldilocks and the 3 dinosaurs. Now, if you look right here, he has, I thought this page turned, but maybe it doesn't. All these ideas. Goldilocks and the 3 salmon, Goldilocks and the 3 falcons, Goldilocks and the 3 oak trees, Goldilocks and the 3 goldfish, Goldilocks and the 3 rocket scientists, Goldilocks and the 3 ants. So he had all these ideas he put X's through, I guess, until he came up with Goldilocks and the 3 dinosaurs. And you know who I think Goldilocks looks like? Trixie from Knuffle Bunny. Oh, here we go, a fairy tale. Once upon a time, there were 3 dinosaurs. Papa Dinosaur, Mama Dinosaur, and some other dinosaur who happened to be visiting from Norway. So Papa, Mama, and some other one. That is so funny and strange. One day, for no particular reason, the 3 dinosaurs made up their beds, positioned their chairs just so, and cooked 3 bowls of delicious chocolate pudding at varying temperatures. Zoom in, JC. On this page, I see a hidden pigeon. See if you can find the hidden pigeon. I'm not going to tell you where it is.
Hidden pigeon?
Okay, I'm not going to tell you. Oh boy, said Papa Dinosaur in his loud, booming voice. It is finally time to leave and go to the, someplace else. Hee. Yes, continued Mama Dinosaur. I sure hope no innocent little succulent child happens by our unlocked home while we are, someplace else. Then the other dinosaur made a loud noise that sounded like a big evil laugh, but was probably just a polite Norwegian expression. The 3 dinosaurs went someplace else and were definitely not hiding in the woods, waiting for an unexpected kid to come by. Sure enough, 5 minutes later, a poorly supervised little girl named Goldilocks came traipsing along. Just then the forest boomed with what could have been a dinosaur yelling, "Gotcha!" But I'm pretty sure was just the wind. The loud noise was immediately followed by another loud noise that sounded kind of like, "Be patient, Papa Dinosaur. The trap is not yet sprung." But what could have been a rock falling or a squirrel? Do you have it on the pages? Okay. Either way, Goldilocks was not the type of little girl who listened to anyone or anything. For example, Goldilocks never listened to warnings about the dangers of barging into strange, enormous houses. Welcome. Tee-hee. So as soon as Goldilocks came across a strange, enormous house, she barged right in. Inside, Goldilocks immediately smelled the 3 bowls of delicious chocolate pudding. Said Goldilocks, that chocolate pudding smells delicious. If only I could get all the way up to the top of that counter. Then Goldilocks noticed a very tall ladder that just happened to be there and certainly wasn't left on purpose. Goldilocks climbed up the ladder and found herself face to face with 3 gigantic bowls of chocolate pudding. Now, why do you think the counter was so high she needed a ladder? Whose home is this? Dinosaur. So would they need a big home or a little home? The first bowl of chocolate pudding was too hot, but Goldilocks ate it all anyway because, hey, it's chocolate pudding, right? The second bowl of chocolate pudding was too cold, but who cares about temperature when you've got a big bowl of chocolate pudding? Not her. Well, the third bowl of chocolate pudding was just right, but Goldilocks was on such a roll by now, she hardly even noticed. Soon, Goldilocks was stuffed like one of those delicious chocolate-filled little girl bonbons, which, by the way, are totally not the favorite things in the whole wide world for hungry dinosaurs. Tired and groggy, Goldilocks noticed 3 chairs in the living room, so she climbed down the ladder and walked out of the kitchen. Zoom in, JC. There's a hidden pigeon. Do you see it? Do you see it, JC?
Yeah.
Yeah? I wonder if they'll see it. The first chair was too tall. The second chair was too tall, because remember who they're for. But the third chair was too tall. Goldilocks wasn't going to climb that high just to sit in some chair, so she hiked over to their bedroom. When she got there, Goldilocks noticed that the beds were also gigantically big. What is going on around here? Groaned the exhausted girl. The bears that live here must be nuts. Just then, the room filled with a loud, booming noise that was either a passing truck or a dinosaur gloating. "A few more minutes and she'll be asleep. Delicious chocolate-filled little girl bonbons are yummier when they're rested." Oh gosh, they have plans to eat her. Even a little girl who never listens to anyone or to anything had to hear that. Goldilocks took a minute to stop and think, which was longer than she was used to stopping and thinking. "Hey," she told herself, "this isn't some bear's house. This is some dinosaur's house." Wipe your talons. So say what you like about Goldilocks, but she was no fool. As quickly as she could, she ran to the back door and got out of there. Just then, a loud plane flew by, which sounded pretty much like a trio of dinosaurs yelling, "Now!" or "Charge!" or the Norwegian expression for "chewy bonbon time." Suddenly and completely coincidentally, the 3 dinosaurs rushed through the front door. But they were too late. Zoom in, JC. Do y'all see the pigeon? Goldilocks was gone, and all that was left in the house were 3 disappointed dinosaurs. The end. And the moral is, if you ever find yourself in the wrong story, just leave. And look who she's heading to now. The 3 bears. And the moral for dinosaurs is, lock the back door. Because if they locked the back door, would Goldilocks have escaped? No. And a moral of a story is what the story teaches you. Let's check out the back. So we had all these ideas. Goldilocks and the 3 owls, Goldilocks and the 3 crawfish, and finally circled Goldilocks and the 3 bears. Must be the best type of story. So that was cute by Mo Williams. And I can't believe those dinosaurs and their awful plan. They were very sneaky. All right, we have one more Goldilocks story for this week. Y'all have a good day.